Good morning, dear friends. Welcome to part 3 of the sermon series Letting Go. Today, you're going to be exposed to the Khasi tribe located in the northern side of Myanmar, and you're going to watch a video on a handful of rice. Be blessed even as you enjoy this. A handful of rice. Who would think that tiny grains of rice could make such a difference and transform the lives of millions of people around the world for His glory? God says in Matthew chapter 17 verse 20, "Truly, if you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you can say to this mountain, 'Move from here to there,' and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you." This is what happened in Mizoram, a beautiful state located in the northern part of Myanmar, bordering India and Bangladesh, with Aizawl as its capital city. The word Mizoram means native inhabitants of the highlands. 95% of the population is of diverse tribal origins. With a diversity of tribal groups, there is a variety of languages spoken and religions believed. One of this is the Khasi tribe that believes in various myths and legends. In 1910, God called Reverend David Evan Jones and his wife Catherine Ellen Williams from their home in Wales. They traveled 5,000 miles to the land of Myanmar in Southeast Asia to become missionaries. A new harvest field awaited them, and a women's Bible fellowship began to thrive. Women were the first to respond to the gospel. They began to grow in God's word, and a tremendous joy began to fill their hearts, and God inspired them to start the Pufai Town project, meaning a handful of rice. With what they were blessed with, they decided to be a blessing to others. The women were encouraged to lay aside a handful of rice every day for the needy. Every morning, they would scoop a handful as their offering, with great gladness in their hearts. On Sundays, they would bring this offering to church as an act of thanksgiving and service to God. The rice was later sold, and with the proceeds, the church managed to carry out various outreach ministries and reach other tribal people in that area. Many souls were brought to Christ and lives were transformed. The church began to grow, and with these proceeds, they were even able to build more churches. Christianity in the Khasi tribe now stands at 80%. Psalm 96 verse 3 says, "Declare His glory among the nations, His marvelous deeds among all people." Is God calling you to let go of your comfort zone? The truth is, unless you let go, unless you forgive yourself, unless you forgive the situation, and unless you realize that the situation is over, you cannot move forward. What have you decided to let go of today?